Hey everybody, I'm back in the office. Wanted to let everybody know about some of the things that I was doing, working on here. As you might already know, that I got those books on CD, and I'm still working on those. I have about 300 of them up, and I still have about 500 to go. So I've been working on that. But this weekend I took a break to go to some garage sales and source some items, and I wanted to show you what I found and let you in on that. I don't have a GoPro. Until I do, I won't be able to take it with me to go garage selling, but hopefully someday I'll be able to show you what the process of going on the garage sales looks like for me. It's a little bit different than going to garage sales for yourself, though. So let's turn this around and let's take a look at what I found this weekend. Okay, so I got some books at a garage sale. I think they were 25 cents a piece. Just a old nursery rhyme book. One of Historic Houses of St. Louis. I don't think those will be worth too much, but they should be at least $10. A picture coffee table book about the days of our lives, so that I thought was out of the ordinary, so I grabbed that one. I went to a sale and they had some lapel pins, and this one is a McDonald's pin for like 58 seconds or less, getting stuff out on time. This one is Winter Park, and this one is a grandparent of an Eagle Scout. So I thought that was pretty cool. Those I think were 50 cents a piece. So if I'm able to sell those for $10, that should be a pretty good return on the investment there. I got these two speakers here. This is just a generic Snoop speaker. Probably won't get too much for it. But I got this one here. It was $10. But it was half price because it was at a estate sale. So it was $5. And I think it should be good. It just has to be tested. So I got to figure a way out to test those. These books I got with this other book of the houses. Those were 25 cents a piece. Another garage sale, I bought for $5 all these country CDs. They won't be worth too much. Usually $3 to $4 a piece, maybe, if that. And then the other thing I like to do is like download some of it so I can listen to it. So to me, it's a win because I'll get some music out of the deal, even though not a lot of it's going to be worth anything. Or a whole heck of a lot. These are Blu-rays that I found. I think they were $1 a piece. I usually don't buy DVDs if they're over $1, so they had to have been $1 or less. So I found those. I think there were 2 of them in here that were new. I'm not sure, but those will be better than the ones that are used. And then this stack of DVDs, all $1 or less. I'm gonna put these Sykes together all as one group and try and sell those that way, and I think I should get $20 for that easy. I found this little plush Mina doll from Sing. I didn't look her up, but I think she should get $10. A couple of old board games or card games. Gambit, I've never heard of it, never seen it before. Hoping that'll be about $10 to $12. This Travel Aggravation, I haven't looked inside of it yet, so I don't know what's in there. I got that for 25 cents. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sell this octopus puzzle because my little girls keep taking it and putting it together. It's about 12-piece puzzle, so they're really enjoying that right now. What is this called? Climb to the Top. I've never seen this board game before. But we'll see. We'll have to look it up and find some comparisons and see how much that is worth. Another garage sale, I got some like juvenile books for young adults. There's a book for an adult, but these are for like teenagers. And then I found this student Bible that should get $10 to $15 probably. I like books. I like DVDs and books. They are so fast to put up. You may not make a lot of money on it, but if it takes you only 5 minutes to put it up, then I think it's well worth it if you only make $3 or $4 from it. That's for me. Other people won't deal with it. So it all depends on what the cost benefit for you is. I mean, for me, I think it's okay. At a garage sale, I found these holders for coins, rolled coins. I'm gonna lot those all together. There's dimes, nickels, pennies, and then quarters, and I'll put those all together and see if I can get somebody to bite on that. I'll probably put that up for anywhere between $20 and $30. This Star Wars game I got for $1, so I might keep it for the kids, even though nobody's really into Star Wars. They're still a little bit away from understanding what that's all about. Down here I got this whole box for $3, and this is what I bought it for. I think that will be worth the $3 investment like it is. There's an antenna here. Right here is an antenna. There's an old pencil sharpener, which is worth something to somebody. And there's some cables in here. There might be a HDMI cable that's worth something in there. And then there's this brand new, never been out of the box, specialized light bulb. So I don't necessarily know how much these go for, but I thought that might actually be worth something as well. There's some other little computer gadgets and stuff in there. Maybe a modem of some kind in there. I'm not quite sure, but I'll have to go through that box a little bit more thoroughly later. I got this Tervis tumbler for $1. Anything with a sports team on it, you should be able to sell it for like $10 online. I went to a sale and got a lot of women's clothes. So here are some of those. I got this Puma pair of shorts, this LuLaRoe skirt with a tag still on it, Ann Taylor Loft shorts. I think these are Banana Republic Outlet, still with the tag on it. So those should be good sellers. There's like a yoga pant here, 90 degrees with a tag on it. There's a little puffy fleece jacket here with some fancy trim on it. Some oversized sweaters, which ladies like to buy up. And then blouses from Express and Columbia, Banana Republic Outlet, Morona, Express, Pink, Limited, and Adidas and stuff like that. So that stuff should do well. Those were all $1 a piece when I lumped them all together. Got some dresses, like this Nautica dress. It's actually a pretty good looking dress. This is a limited dress. That might be an outlet store one as well. Here's another limited. I have to check in this, but I think those 3 dots underneath the limited might mean it's an outlet store item. I don't necessarily know where there's an outlet around here. See, this is a limited dress, and it has no 3 dots on it. So I know that Banana Republic is like that. So this is 24/7. It's got the crisscrossy top part to it. This is like a micro suede type shirt or dress from the Limited. It's a nice like burnt orange color. I think that might do well. And then this is a size 12, so it's a really desirable size from the Dress Barn, but it's a nice polka dotted ivory and black polka dotted dress that I think will do really well. Trying to look around to see if there's anything else that I missed. No, I don't think so, except for, let's do these. So I got these, so I live in Springfield, Missouri now. So I used to get all kinds of Bears stuff, White Sox, Cubs stuff, Blackhawks. But now I think I'm going to be dealing in Kansas City paraphernalia. So I found this guy. He had leftovers from a roadside t-shirt place. So I got 3 of these conference championship shirts. That was $1 a piece. And then these Super Bowl champion Chiefs shirts. I think there's 30 of them in there for $1 a piece. And so I'll probably be selling those for a while. The other thing I wanted to tell the listeners about, or the people watching this, is about these tablets here. I got those tablets for $5 a piece at a garage sale. Trying to remember some of the other things I bought there. I bought a lot of toys for my kids there, and some clothes for my daughter. And we tallied it all up. With this lady here, and she was nice. She was great. But I said to her, she said, all of this together comes out to $56. And I was like, all right, I gotcha. And then she says, that microphone that your daughter really wants, this karaoke microphone that your daughter really wants, I'll give it to her for $7. And I was like, I have to go to the bank anyway. They're going to give me 3 20s. So let's just call it 60 and be done with it. And what do you think? And we both sat there in silence for like 10 seconds. And my daughter, she's 8. And she spun around and yelled out, "Awkward," right in the middle of just me and this lady having this discussion. There was no one else there. So, but I laughed. I think the lady laughed. When I told my wife, she certainly laughed. I thought it was really, really funny. But she did end up taking the $60. And I got some really cool stuff that day as well from that garage sale. So I think that's it. That's all I got to show you. If anybody has any questions, comments, I'd love to hear them. And if there's something you need to know or you have a question about eBay stuff, I'd be more than happy to try to answer it. We'll see you next time in the office.